I'm a fifth generation farmer, and it's just myself and my father that do day-to-day chores along with some other family help that's around. I started farming as soon as I got out of high school. Before the cattle facility was built, it was just the cow-calf pairs on pasture and some other little backgrounder calves that was on pasture, and corn and soybeans, just row crop farming as well. We were looking for different ways to get a source of income into the farm so I could come back and be around and have my kids for the next generation to farm. So we looked into this, and it's a lot cheaper than how high cash rent is for farm ground, so we went this direction. This facility is 650 head, mostly Herford, Angus crosses, and some Angus bred cattle.
Overall length of the building is 352, a 67 wide Accu-Steel structure. Feed lanes on both sides of the building. Back feed lane is inside the barn. South feed lane is on the outside. J-bunks on both sides. It is a deep pit building, 304 feet of actual cattle space. The other 48 feet is then working facility and loadout area. So Adam reached out to us, interested in doing a cattle project, not sure whether to do deep pit or bed pack. We felt that this deep pit option was the best option to fit his needs. And so I would say that every cattle facility we do is a customized building, a customized project to fit the individual producer's needs.
What drew us to doing an Accu-Steel building was the low maintenance it takes for finishing cattle with it, and also how nice it is for the health benefits of it. And we were drawn to, since it's just myself and my dad, how we don't have to hire anybody else to come and help us. It's low maintenance.
So the benefits of putting a cattle under a roof are animal health and comfort, consistent feed consumption from a day-to-day basis, low maintenance on the cattle, low maintenance on the facilities itself, and then just a high return because of those features.
Here in Northwest Missouri, we have really bad winters, and the springs are even worse when it comes to mud. So if you can shed that water off your cattle under roof, it doesn't phase them. They stay on feed, they grow better.
Accu-Steel product is real easy for me to sell because I've been able to witness all styles of buildings with livestock in them. And so one of the biggest features for me is the fabric cover is actually about 10 degrees cooler in the summertime and 10 degrees warmer in the wintertime than a steel covered structure. And then the fabric is also less corrosive or non-corrosive, to where we've seen steel covered structures actually start to corrode at a 12 to 15 year area, where this fabric will last 25 to 40 years before there would be any need to be doing any replacement.
When we were deciding on what building to go through for our cattle facility, the Accu-Steel structure was more affordable for us, and for the same price as what a steel structure would have been, we were able to add our working facility as well. We had some pretty severe weather come through, and we had up to 85-mile-an-hour winds, and the building and the structure held up perfect, just fine. Cattle being under roof has made our operation more profitable, and that also leads to, whenever I finally have kids, they can come back to the farm.